to deform when compared to AISI 1045. Right? It's obvious, right? It's obvious, right? Because if you look over here, right, the area, I'm shading the area now, for dual phase steel, it requires less energy to deform when compared to AISI 1045. Okay. Now, at a certain point, which we have to determine, is our strain optimum. Remember, I told you we're going to do some optimization over here, right? In this region, or at the strain optimum, what value is we have to determine? At the strain optimum, okay, energy to deform AISI 1045 is the same of the energy required to deform dual phase steel. Okay. Now, when you come to the region on the right, okay, now dual phase steel requires more energy to deform when compared to AISI 1045. Interesting, isn't it? So how will such information help you? Anyone? How will such information help you in terms of energy?
If you don't need to like stress it that much, like past that point, there's no point in like using more energy on a steel that takes more energy to strain.
You're absolutely right. How about in terms of money? At the end of the day, it's all about money, man. How about in terms of money?
It helps to choose which one you want to use because you know like how much it's going to cost to perform
so
either.
No, not that. Okay, in terms of deciding manufacturing costs, okay, how much are you going to charge your client when the strain is in this region? How much are you going to charge? How much are you going to charge your client when they're in this point? And how much are you going to charge when you're over here? So let's say we are going to fix the cost at $2. Okay. If energy of Uzbor and the energy of dual phase steel is the same, I will charge the amount to charge for AISI 1045 will be the same as the amount I charge for dual phase steel. I just call it dual phase. Yes or no? Right? What if I'm in this region now? Anyone? How much will you charge?
You would charge less for the dual phase than you would for the AISI.
You're absolutely right. So the cost to deform AISI 1045, right, will be higher than the cost to deform what? Dual phase steel. Right? And then when you reach this region after the E optimum, okay, when your strain is higher than E optimum, the amount of energy to deform AISI 1045, right, is going to be less than required, or to deform dual phase steel require what? More money to deform, right? These two is easy. Uzbor and trip steel are easy. They are more difficult to deform than 1045. But but dual phase steel is unique. Okay, it all depends on your what? Where is your epsilon optimum? Once you know your epsilon optimum, then the most important thing is what? What is this epsilon optimum? When you know the epsilon optimum, then you know how to do your costing. Hey, what did we learn down here? By looking at mechanical properties translating to energy, you can have a very good estimate on how easy or how hard certain material will deform based on the strain, and then this will dictate about your what? Your cost. At the end of the day, you have to make money with your knowledge, right? All of you have engineering knowledge, you have to make money, okay? If you cannot make money out of your engineering knowledge, then we're going to stop here, okay? No point being an engineer, okay? Being an engineer is all about optimizing, okay? It's all about profit making, okay? You have to make money somewhere. Now, an interesting feature to look now, okay? I'm going to end my lecture soon, okay? By looking at the microstructure, okay, you can understand, you can more or less relate why the material deformed this way, okay? And I will teach you this, okay, in 2 weeks' time, okay? Again, I say I will teach you this in 2 weeks' time, okay? So now it's 9:20. I'll stop my lecture now. Any of you have questions, stay behind to ask me. I'll be here to 9:30. Thank you very much and have a good day tomorrow, okay? Don't be too stressed, okay? I'll step back.